And we are live. Hello everybody, Evil Monkey DKS here, and I am sick. I'm less sick than I was, but it's been days, probably 4 or 5 days that I've been sick, and it's been gross. So I just have not wanted to record, I have not wanted to edit, so hello Monkey B. So I have decided that in the interest of... I don't know what's going on. In the interest of getting an episode out, I'm going to do one live. So, I am here at the farm, the slime farm. I had to be more specific. And I wanted to give you guys a quick tour for those of you who haven't seen it before. This is something that I built during Season 1. Season 2. And it's just all of these trenches. And these trenches all flow towards the middle. They go over these stairs. Now I'm not holding on to anything. And they hop up and they go over. And this is how it works. And it's all fine and dandy. And now I'm going to dig myself a staircase. And it is a silk touch shovel. So then they come in here. I have blocked this off for myself. I apparently need to block it off a little bit more. There we go. I should shut off the water. Okay. So, and then this was the slime separator. So the small slimes would fall down there. The larger slimes, which are 3 tall, would hit that and hit that lava, and they would get stuck up there. So 1, 2, 3. So if they're 3 by 3, the back edge of them is stuck in that lava. And then that would make them into medium slimes. The medium slimes would then go down here. They would drown because they're 2 by 2. And then the small slimes, which is all that's left, would all get pushed up here. Slimes are the only mobs in the game that can climb ladders, so they would go up that ladder behind me, which I'm not going to do because I'll get stuck. They would go up into there, come across, and I made this little AFK room more recently, and they would fall down. I recently changed it to hoppers, so there's a hopper there, there, and there, and they just go in. This is 3 or 4 hours worth right here. We have almost an entire double chest full at spawn, which is super exciting. And then all around here for, what is it, 64 blocks in every direction. There are all of these. Is it 64 or is it 32? I don't even remember now. It might be 64. We've been half slabbing all of the land. Still not done. So that is a project for later. I promise I won't do that today. But I wanted to show you guys what happened before I did anything else. Hold on. Sneezed. Still sick, but much, much better. If you saw the live stream I attempted the other day, you would know how much better I actually do sound. Alright, so what I want to do is I'm going to jump up here. I recently added this track in so I could go hang out in the middle because any mob that is more than 128 blocks away from you doesn't move. They will stand perfectly still, therefore making this trap kind of useless. The other thing I forgot to mention, going through here, this big section right here, this is for regular mobs, skeletons, spiders, and creepers, and the like. And they're all they automatically swim whenever they're in water, so they're doing this the whole time. And then we made this drowning trap for those guys, so that's what this is. Can I get out of here? Let's see if I can pull this off. No, I cannot. Okay, we'll go back this way. Actually, we'll go this way. Silk touch shovel. Okay, so the first thing I want, of course it's nighttime, is I have to actually take all of this down, which makes me a little sad, because this was a great separator for a long time. Took care of all of the mobs that I needed. But all good things, as they say. So let's take this apart. This is good. This will get me some sandstone back, because I like sandstone. It's one of my favorite blocks. Which is weird, because I don't use it very often. Alright, I have empty buckets in the chest over here. Empty buckets. Excellent. Floating water. That's weird. Alright, hey. This is the only area I actually put torches in. There's not a single torch out there. You're infinite source blocks, so this is wasting my time. Except I am getting water, so that's important for later. Alright, so we'll just bust this up and then do it the old-fashioned way. Alright. One layer, and then hopefully this is all going in the hoppers. Arstinson, you do use sandstone a lot. Alright, now you're here, which is a little concerning. I'm not sure how you got here. This, when we switched to hard mode and they added the new zombie mechanics, I added in this AFK room. But the problem with this AFK room, again, I'm now from the other edge. I'm further than 128 blocks. The whole thing is 128 by 128. I don't think I actually said that in this video yet. I did when I was building it long ago. Right, and that one I'll use a bucket on. So destruction is always first. It feels weird to use a shovel on glass, but I don't want to waste glass, because glass is such a pain in the neck to get. And I personally prefer smooth sandstone over any other sandstone. Oh, by the way, did you know you can put torches on glass? I did not, until I tried it, and then I did. Which is pretty cool. I did not know that. You cannot put rails on it, however, which would be awesome. Other things that I have learned... Oh, more zombies. This is going to be fun. Other things that I have learned recently. You cannot put... there's no way to make a block that is... No, that's not fair. There we go. There's no way you can make a track that monsters can't spawn on. It is just not possible. Well, let me rephrase that. Yes, you can. You could put either glass or half slabs above them. But if that track... Okay, so let me start from where I'm actually talking. So I made this little AFK room in the center there. The problem with that AFK room is now it's too close to the ground, because monsters won't spawn within a certain radius of the player. To take a little drink here. So that actually needs to go up 64 blocks. So then if I'm 64 blocks above, this wall is 128 blocks away from me because I was going diagonal. Or that corner, I guess. And everything is wonderful. You guys are all just going to hang out there for a while. That's going to be a mess when I finally get ready to open that up, because they're in water. And so they're not going to burn. Anyway. So I wanted to make a diagonal track that raised itself up. Oops. So that it would get to... No, don't go down. Oh, I guess I'll go get stuff. So it would go up there. And then it would be cool if I could just run a rail line up there. But can't do it. Because if you do... Okay, so the ways to... Just a baby zombie villager. Interesting. I didn't know those existed. Screenshot it. It's probably too late. So ways to do it, like I did there, I put a half slab up above, and that half slab, monsters can't spawn on them. So that half slab is safe. But what it means is, if I go at an angle, I have to put the half slab too high. So it would end up being a 2-block gap for the half slab, between the half slab and the rail. and that doesn't work. So anyway, long story short, it doesn't work. I think that was very poorly explained. I'm sick. That's going to be my excuse. Now this here only has one water source block in it. I think it's that side, yeah. So it would push them around the corner. All right, good night, Sin. I sneezed again. All right. I probably could have done all of this off camera before the stream. Sorry about that. But I wanted to show it off one more time. I spent a lot of time figuring this crap out. I thought it was a pretty good system. The new system is going to be much more complicated. I'm going to take 3x3 hoppers, so that would be 9. That was my brain working there. I don't want to light up the rail because that's going to light up the spawning spaces below it, and I want as much darkness in the slime farm as possible. But you're right, lighting up the rail would work in a normal application. Just not for what I'm trying to do. All right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the new one's going to be much more complicated. I'm going to use 9 hoppers, a bunch of droppers, a couple of chests, probably more than 9 hoppers by the time I'm done with it. And that's my phone ringing. Unavailable, out of area. So I answer it and then I immediately hang up because I hate telemarketers. I'm sorry if you are one. No, really, I'm sorry for your life if you are one. Because you're universally hated by almost everyone. Only have to be 35 blocks away. I think that's correct. But I also want to get up nice and high so that I'm far enough away from everything else so that not too much is spawning outside of my farm, even with the half slabs, because we never finished the half slabs, so there's still a lot of land around here that other things spawn in, like slimes, and so we lose a bunch. So the further away I can be. No, I think my current plan is I'm just going to make a ladder that goes straight up and then put the rail line up there. Or just make a tunnel that you walk through and not be lazy. Just ladder up and then walk to the center. Because I also, apparently last night, I went AFK, I went to bed, and then I couldn't sleep because I'm sick. And then, well, I'm glad I saved some buckets because I need to get rid of this guy here. Okay, well, I just threw my bucket of lava. That's okay, I'm not using lava anyway. No big deal. Anything here I don't want? I don't want rotten flesh. I would rather a bucket of lava. There it is. Alright. Go back up here. This used to be where the slimes went. Start dumping some things off in the chest. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. There's a trick, no clue if it still works, but you can use a piston to have tracks floating in the air as long as the floating tracks are up, down, hill. Interesting. It's not a big deal. It's just for the AFK part. It's not important for the farm mechanics, which are going to be very simply drowning. And that is, I'm just going to drown everything and then item separate later. I probably won't build the item separator in this stream because I don't think I planned for it. But we'll see. I might. Probably not, though. Alright, and I think these are going to be far enough away that I don't really care if I leave this chest here for now. I do want a bunch of signs, though. Torches I don't need. I'll take the lamp. Anything else in here I need? Nope. Oh, I also died in lava the other day. I ender pearled directly into Did I show my finished thing? I don't remember if I showed the finish. The volcano's done. I'm done digging it. Hold on 1 second. So there's gonna be a lot of that. I'm sorry. So I finished digging it, and I was finishing lighting up the top areas, and to do that, I basically just took an ender pearl, threw the ender pearl, switched to this, and on my way down, I clicked so that I would drop a torch, and it worked out pretty well. Y'all need to die. Ow. I assume that was a skeleton. Good shot, skeleton. Okay, so that's good there. I'm trying to... The creepers won't die, but I'm at least trying to let the... Ow, ow. Stop it, I'm trying to kill you. Now they're fighting each other. It's funny when you fight each other. Well, that worked. I probably shouldn't do that to him, though, because he's not in water. Good. Now, y'all just stay under there for a second. No, I can't get low enough. Alright, well, that's a problem for later. Alright, let's see if I can do this without falling to my death. Good. Alright. I need to get in there. I have no idea what I was just talking about, if that was important at all. So, Creeper, you can go away, I don't care. Creeper is still there. Let's go ahead and just kill him. Hello, Scooby J. Alright, good. So now I'm going to go in here. Ooh, what a mess. Let's start with water. And then I have plenty of water now. And I'm in a swamp, so it's not like I have a shortage of water source blocks. Sign started on this side. So break this one, and they all break. I have more signs than I know what to do with. I'm full again. So the next plan, I think I will finish cleaning up all of this underneath after. What I want to do is just get to building some, but let's go this way. Oh yeah, so I was in the cart earlier today. Late last night? I don't know. So I went, oh, that's the story I was telling. Sorry, I went to bed, and then I got up again. When I got up again, I was no longer in the cart. I think what happened, I didn't have the AFK room built quite as good, and I think a skeleton managed to shoot me in the AFK room. Broke the cart, as you know, because arrows can do that. Well, you might know. Arrows can do that. And I actually ended up here, surrounded by green wool. I'm not sure how. There used to be a block here. So I assume someone found me and saved my life because I had just swum down to here. I was probably blocking all of the slimes from going through. Or it was a really funny prank. But it was very confusing. And I'm still confused as to what exactly happened. But somehow I died a little. But I didn't die. So it's okay. But that was very confusing when because I was sick and I was trying to go to sleep, and I come back and I'm like, why am I in a very dark place? I thought I was in a cart, and I'm not in a cart anymore. So I was confused. Hold on again. I almost didn't get to the mute before I sneezed that time. It's okay. I made it. Alright, so what I need is I'm going to come in. Let's go in just a little bit more. For no particular reason at all. Just because I already have this whole room dug out. So I might as well use some space. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the water flow to here. And then I am going to put some signs here. To stop the water. And then, let's see. I'm going to... This should be pretty easy. I didn't do any tests on this, so there's a very good possibility I'm going to get this whole thing wrong. But I'm sick, so I can blame it on that. Okay. What I want to do is... Yes. This is my plan. I'm just literally going to drown everybody. You're all getting drowned. Drowned is not really a word, by the way, for those playing along at home. I am very, very ill. Yes. Well, I'm actually a lot better than I was. So, yes. Yes, I am. You'll hear me mute it every so often when I sneeze or sniffle a lot. And actually, my eye's watering right now. It's really bothering me. Anyway. Moving right along. I should eat something. Alright. So, more signs need to go here. So first I want to make it so that the regular mobs, skeletons, spiders, zombies, creepers, will all drown because they swim up. So this right here will be the drowner for those guys. And they're going to go up. The other folk being the slimes, which is what I actually want, will be coming down here. And they're going to drown as well. So it's actually a super, super easy trap. Now that hoppers exist, and I don't actually care, I'm just going to let them drown, split into 4, drown, split into little tiny guys, and then drown again. And that is the entirety of the plan. Why overcomplicate things when you don't have to? You know what I mean? And then put some droppers at the bottom, everything falls down, everybody wins. I'm so glad these don't open and close and open and close and open and close as you hit them anymore. Did anybody remember that? Not everybody was probably playing at the time, but oh, that was so annoying. Alright, center point is here. I also like to make sure that when a player falls down into here, they have a way out. Getting out is very important in a mob trap, especially when there are creepers involved. Alright, so that's there. I'll leave that up there. That was there because I had something on it. Oh, at the time I didn't know I could put signs on glass. Or I couldn't put signs on glass at the time. I don't remember which. One or to other. Let's go upstairs again. Dark. We're okay. Center. This is the center point. Yeah. Shush you. No, that's not where I want to be. I want to be up there. I'm actually doing this very simply. I'm very proud of myself for this design because it's very easy, and I didn't bring any buckets with me yet. Darn it. I'm gonna put hoppers at the bottom, and I'm gonna drown everything. There's no complication. There's no moving parts. Just let them all die, and collect everything at the end. Now, this system will, of course, only work when I don't need that much glass on me. I actually don't need that much sandstone on me either. This system will only work when we have someone in the chunk, which is fine. Let's put another chest down. These chests will go away. Keep one glass on me. I don't need an iron door. Keep one stack of signs. That's for later. Don't need that now. Check for zombies. Ooh, do I have any sounds on? Do. Why aren't I hearing anything? My computer's being weird. It has something to do with Chromecast, I think. Ooh, hold on. Let's see. My brother hated it when they fixed that. After the update, he could never open a door. Yeah. That still happens in the Xbox version. Sorry, Gaming Shadow. Alright, let me take a quick drink. Alright. So the trick... I wanted to grab more buckets. That was why I was emptying out all that space. The trick to making a good drowning trap, especially for just the regular hostile mobs, is you want to make sure that... Good. You want to make sure that you have all source blocks, because if I just put water up here, it's going to be flowing down. Even if I then come over here and here, that's all sources, and then I'll go here and here, there, there. Alright, so all of that should be sources. But now, it's harder for them to get through this because it's all going down. And something's not right. I missed one somewhere. Close that up. Anybody see which one I missed? I bet it's that one. Oh, darn. Ladder would be useful. Sword. We're good. It's fairly safe around here because of all the half slabs. It is not safe, but it is fairly safe. Alright, that one needs another one. Okay, so now that is all source blocks. I don't think I can pull out of it, right? Because there's nothing underneath it. Nope, definitely cannot. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some more buckets. Here we go. Do I know of any good servers? If you like creative, Asumavoid just started his own server. It is hidden. Why did I hide that one? Build.xpd.im. And he's been doing some neat stuff on there, but it's all creative. If that's what you're into, that's cool. I went over to check it out. I have a plot. 4, 5. I need one more. So I may spend some time on that one. I might start using that as my test server. That I don't have to have one running on my home PC anymore, because that's always a pain. All right. Got enough water there. How much space do I have? Let's just fill up the rest of these too. Alright. Lots of buckets of water. As far as survival servers, I don't know of many. Mostly because I don't really pay attention to many. So now I want to put all of this water here, so that instead of them trying to drown all the time, I actually did this really stupid. I should have started from the bottom. But I can't. All right. Hi, Spider. How's your day? Shut up, phone. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I'm going to leave it and see if it becomes a problem later. Because worst comes to worst, I don't really care. If they do get pushed down, then they'll go into the bottom drowner. If they don't get pushed down, then they'll go up. So let's just run it and see what happens. So let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just do 6 for now. 1 there, 1 there, 1. Hey, 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 hey. That was Q. That was why. That's not W. 1 there. 1 here. 1 here. And then 1. That's all I need. Okay. I finish building. Why don't I? 2, 3. Helps when you finish your room first. There we go. All of you guys are now nice and purdy-like. I kind of wanted to make that out of glass instead of what I made it out of. And that's not a pickaxe. Alright. Alright, all of that will be fixed later. Shovel. Okay. So this level is done. Let's go ahead and put some water on top of it. And the door counts as a block even when it's open, which is good. And that does become source blocks now. Excellent. This, I don't care if it pulls them down because they're going to get pulled down. So put 1 there. Take 1 from here. Put 1 there. Take 1 from here. Swim. Put 1 there. Take 1 from here. And put 1 there. And source blocks. Good. So that's 3 by 3. I actually could have even done it a little bit differently. Up. That's not going to work. Yeah, let's go higher. Okay. Now I can get out. So all of this together should mean, no matter what, these guys are going to swim up and drown. The slimes are going to swim down and drown. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, why didn't you put the hoppers down first, before you were drowning in the water? And the answer is, I'm an idiot. Thank you for playing. I think that's pretty clear. If you don't already know that I'm an idiot, you are not paying attention. I'm going to move all of the hoppers so they're coming out that way. And like that. I love my new gear. So I have an Aqua Affinity Respiration. I have Protection 4, Protection 4, Protection 4, and Feather Falling. This is like the best gear I've ever had, ever. And I really don't want to die anymore. The sword is a looting 3, fire aspect, sharpness 5. I put a lot of work into that one. Unbreaking and efficiency is fine. Unbreaking and efficiency. Unbreaking and efficiency. I am super excited because I hate using diamond stuff for tools. Most of you guys probably know that just because we have so much iron on the server. So the fact that I have used, ooh, there's a slime over there. I could see the little particles. The next thing we have to figure out is how they're going to get in. Hi. I'm gonna have to kill you guys. Probably gonna get shot by a skeleton or 6. Zombles. Look at my XP go. Can you come a little closer? Come a little bit closer. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Kill, 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 kill. Kill them all. Alright. Now, what's going to happen if I do this? I think there's going to be water if I do this. Nope. Okay, we're clear on that side. And explosion. Yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. I will die again. I'm up to 14, so not as many as some, but more than some also. If you just go with the fire aspect. You did. Good. Come here. Come, oh, it's daytime. You don't care anymore. Alright, that one can go. This one, that one, and that one can go. All of that stuff can go. That one, and that one. And let's see how we look. Lots of stuff. Alright, and that all is pushing me right in here. Oh, good. So that is quote-unquote working. Let's get some more water in here. Just to fix up that one side that I broke. And then I think after that I'm going to call this an episode. Well, I'll hang out with you guys for another night cycle. I'll do some cleanup while I wait. Much more than I need. Alright, we're going to have a little fight because I don't want you here anymore. Actually, we don't have to have a fight. Go in the water. Why are you hitting me? You're not supposed to be, you're supposed to be docile. It's daytime. Maybe he went underneath and that was enough. Whatever. Alright, so water bucket. And water bucket. And water bucket. They don't make source blocks on stairs, apparently. Whose bright idea was that design? Welcome back. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here, too. A bunch of stuff over here. Anything good? Ooh, stuff. Alright, so this is the entirety of the new trap. We have completed an entire trap. Oh, darn. Oh, hopper. Alright, so put that block there. The good news is it's really easy to get out of now. I probably won't even close the door. Wait, should I close the door? Yeah, because zombies. Ooh, does that have to be an iron door? Is that going to be a problem? Probably not. No, because they're going up. So that's not a problem. There's only slimes down here, and slimes cannot bust through a door. No matter how hard they try. Alright, so while we wait for a night cycle, let's do some more cleanup down here. Suppose I could get rid of these water blocks here. That's how I talk. Alright, and this whole row can go, but not the whole row because that stuff up there has to stay. That's sort of important. This floor is full blocks, so I do need light down here. That's fine. But that was it. That was my complicated mob trap. Do you guys like that? I'm very, very proud of myself for not overcomplicating this more than it had to be. Just a whole bunch of signs and some water and a few hoppers. Next, I do have to build the item elevator again so that it will bring the items back up, which I will do with you guys, I guess, because... Oh, hey, stab it. Ooh, in the server logs it said Monkey DKS moved wrongly. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. You've never run your own server. I might play some DBZ later. I won't stream it, because last time I streamed a PvP match, I died a lot. And I had terrible, terrible, terrible lag. But it will be a while later, because after this, I actually have some things I want to do. I want to go shower, because I haven't done it in a few days, and I feel gross. And I want to see if I can actually get some stuff done around the house, which I have been neglecting also. But yes, I did get your info about the server, so I may try and hop onto that later. I'll message you on YouTube. And I'm full. Let's go empty again. Oh, I hate being sick. I could build the item elevator, but I don't want to build the sorter. I'm just not in the mood to build a sorter today, I'll be perfectly honest. I can make the elevator come up, but it's just going to capture everything. Sorry, as I was going through the things I was just dropping off, I was looking at the redstone lamps, and I want to put lamps in to see how full things are. I think what I may end up doing is sort out the slimes and just everything else. So instead of sorting out everything, so I end up with one chest for gunpowder and one chest for rotten flesh and one chest for this and that. I might just sort out the slimes and then have all of the drops elsewhere. Hold on one second. Horses are good, and I also still need a name for my horse. So maybe since I have a chat room here, you guys can give me some ideas for names. I have one idea, which I haven't told anybody yet, which I kind of like, but I want to see if anybody else comes up with anything that's a good idea for an evil, evil monkey like me. It's very, very evil. Alright, so this is actually done. Do I want to go on the other side and make that all glass? Not really. No, not at all, actually. You guys, though, I will make glass. I stood in the right place. Sweet. So you, my friend, need to start this item elevator here. No other half slabs. Oh, wait, I have one here. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright. So you're going to go place these guys completely unnecessarily. How does this work? It goes into a chest. And then below the chest, there's another hopper. Your horse's name is Glue Stick. That's terrible. Oh, you're a horrible, horrible person, Mr. Nosnitz. I didn't bring my droppers with me. Monkey B says, I could just make my brother sort it. No. No, you don't know my brother very well. Let's go make some more hoppers. Let's bring some redstone if we're going to make some more hoppers. Yay. 7 times 9 is 63, yeah. That's right. I should eat something. Eat something in real life, too, because I'm ill. I have chests and chests full of this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 5 or 7? I think it's 7. Wait, one of those wasn't full. Alright. Entire stack of droppers. Ready? Okay, entire stack of droppers. Ready? Duh. Makes him behave. That's horrible. Oh, Mr. Nosnitz. Alright, an entire stack of hoppers minus 1. Shut up, I already had 7. Oh, and it's nighttime. So my farm should be working. Let's hop up and see what we can see. And the cart's missing. That means I threw the cart halfway across. That cart is such a pain in the neck. If you nudge it, this is why this is a terrible, terrible idea. It ends up part way. Where did it end up? It's completely gone. How did you do that? Ow. How did you do that, Hopper? Why don't you fall? That's better. Did I call it a hopper? I meant minecart. Why did you do that, minecart? Alright, oh, it's over there. Weird. Come on, zombies, try and get me. You can't get me. Alright, good. So I have enough regular mobs. It's the regular mobs I'm more concerned about. So here's the thing about slimes. Slimes have a, what, 1 in 64 chance of spawning or something. Regular mobs are much more common. So, alright, you guys are all hanging out there. Anybody dying? Are you all drowning? Or are you just hanging out in that one little airspace? It's hard to tell. I think so. See, because some of them that are lower, are actually glitchy. Oh, hello, Tony. Yeah, so they are dying. So this is good. So this should be filling up quite nicely. Ooh, I already got 24 slime balls. Oh, that could be from earlier, though. Alright, so dropper here. Bam! Scoozy. Yeah, I'm glad I made more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's being more than reasonable, I think. And then here, I'm going to make a a chest stack. But first, let's make this, torches. Let's make the item elevator work so that it goes up top. Torches, redstone, repeaters, comparators. I still have some hoppers on me? I still have hoppers on me. I still have chests on me? Yeah, okay. Got everything I need. Good news, everybody. The least complicated mob trap I've ever built is working. Flamed Banana. Actually, Banana was the name that I had come up with. That I was going to call him. So, good suggestion. Well done. I really should have put that in later. Because that's going to mess up everything. Because there's stuff now going into it. Oops. Anyway. I'll use sandstone. No, yeah. I'll use sandstone as my weapon of choice today. So, put one block there, put one block there. Out of the first dropper, you put a comparator, which is lit up. Oh, I did this terribly. Really should not have let stuff be in there yet. So now all of this stuff is going to be in here. Alright, y'all are coming out. Alright. So out of there, you run a comparator so that if anything is in this dropper, it will power this block. And then from there, I take a repeater. Let's been a while since I've done this now. Put it that way, and then I take some dust and put it here. So, comparator powers the block, powers the redstone, goes through here, powers this block, which actually powers that dropper, which sends it up one, and then redstone. That's it. That's the clock. So the rest of it, so now this will only allow one thing through at a time. So then I put a torch up here, I put a block on top of the torch, and then, yeah, see, there it goes, there it goes. Alright, you all are annoying now. Oh, hey, slimes! You should become small slimes. You should become small slimes. Go ahead, do it, do it, do it. Monkey Bee, he's also an older brother, so he's less likely to do it than a younger brother. Although, I wouldn't do it either. So good idea, not going to work. Alright, yeah, you're all going to flicker and dance and do all sorts of things. And I really should have done this before I turned the system on, but that's okay. And you guys are opened up. There and there. 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 Alright, so now that is simply a torch elevator, which doesn't actually help me at all until I put these guys on. So this one is powering this dropper and this one, I think. Pretty sure. So that is all we need to make an item elevator. Now, if I can pull everything out of wherever it ended up and just drop you guys in there, you'll see it's going to go one at a time. And that was also stupid because it's not going to go very far. Let's finish things before we test them. 122. My goal for this episode was 1:30. Not an hour 30. 1:30 in the afternoon. No, let's go back one. Oh, darn. My phone's ringing. I apologize, person calling me on the phone. I'm not going to answer right now. I'm busy. This counts as busy. Ah, I didn't shut that off. Hold on. Okay. That would be Google Voice ringing in Gmail. Super cool idea. Annoying when you're live streaming. Usually I shut my browser off on here. And I forgot. I'm going to put one here. Just for good measure, I'm going to put an extra one up there. Alright, so now I'm going to come over here and finish the torches on the outside. Good. And torch here and here. And let's see where everything ended up. No, that's not a torch. I didn't mean to shift. Slime balls are there. Okay. Yeah. Now, as I was saying, slime balls can go up here. You guys can die. All right. So the only other thing I'm going to do now is just spit them out everywhere. I didn't think that one through. The only other thing I'm going to do up here is just basically make a column of chests that comes straight down. I'm probably going to put it on this side. So it will be, I can give you an example. Here and here and here. It will be this, with hoppers pointing into each one. The downward pull into another hopper is stronger than this. So, for example, if I put 35 smoothstone into here, nothing's going to... Oh, interesting. Thought they all went down. Maybe it splits it? I was under the impression they all went down, but it looks like it split it in half. Hold on, maybe if I do it up one more. or down one more. Let's try that. If I put 64 in there, they're all going to go down there. Okay, so I just need one extra up above. Okay. So that will fill in the bottom. And then next to that, I'm going to put some lamps to indicate this one's full, that one's full, blah, blah, blah. I want all of these slimes back, please, because they're kind of important. There's almost a double chest full at spawn, if anybody needs slimes, by the way. That was me falling down. Because literally while I've been sick, I've just been AFKing here, doing nothing. So this is the plan, and then these will light up. I don't know how. And but that I will put into a real episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope I didn't sound too incredibly sick and gross. And I appreciate all of you joining me. And for those of you watching later, sorry you missed it, but you just got to watch it anyway. So cool. I hope you're all doing great. I'm still looking for ideas for a horse, although Flaming Banana is kind of funny. But hi-ho, Flaming Banana doesn't work. I don't know. We'll come up with something. As always, stay evil, monkey minions. We'll see you next time.